Today is Monday, September 13th, 2021. It's 3:37 p.m. and I'm calling the State of Michigan Secretary of State office, who refuses to respond to me.
Thank you for calling the Michigan Department of State.
Hi, Chris. I hope you can help me. I have a restricted license with an interlock device, and the equipment failed on July 30th, and the interlock company is Intoxilock, and I got into a big argument with them. Their equipment failed. I proved it, and their customer advocacy department agrees that their equipment failed, and we went round and round. But in the meantime, I got a notice that my license was revoked, and that was dated. It was dated the 10th. It was the envelope said the 17th, but I didn't get it until the 30th, and it said that I skipped a retest, but I didn't. The equipment failed, and it tried to test. It took a picture of me when I wasn't even in the vehicle, and I sent you a document, a 29-page document, and then I sent you a.
When was this?
Well, I've sent 3 different documents.
And how did you send them, and what dates?
I sent them on. Let me see. The latest one was Friday, the September 9th, and I sent it to BAIID documentation at michigan.gov, and it did include a PDF file.
Okay.
And then I sent
So you do have a violation. So that was BAIIDD, right? Not two I's, 2 D's, not one.
No,
D,
I
right?
got 1 D. Somebody told me. So you haven't gotten any.
It's BAI. Nope, it's MDOS. You have 2 I's, 2 D's.
Oh, you know what? Because somebody gave me BAIID documentation at michigan.gov. That's wrong.
Do you have 2 I's and 2 D's?
No, I only got 1 D. Oh, yes, I do. It's BAIID and then documentation. So
Documentation.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 D's, 2 I's, 2 D's. Okay.
So you should have all of that. And then I called last Tuesday, and I was speaking to a lady named Jenny, and she was looking up my file, and she said that she would find out if you've got everything that I sent you. But at 5 o'clock we got disconnected, and I never did talk. I never did hear back from anybody. And my problem is, sir, I can't work, and I haven't worked in 2 weeks. I'm 70 years old. I'm disabled. I don't even have transportation to get food. And this really isn't my fault. I've proven it. You've got all the documentation. I've sent you on last Friday.
Okay, slow down.
Okay.
You told me the story, and then you went into you got to give me a chance to even investigate it, okay? Before we get into all the ramifications.
I'm sorry. I'm really stressed out.
I understand you're frustrated. I understand you're stressed and frustrated, but you have to give me a second to look into it. Okay, I'll be right back with you. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay.
What is your email address that you sent it from?
Rick, R-I-C-K, Schwartz.
77737 at Gmail? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
The last thing that we received from you at that email address.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think here. All right, let's take a look here.
I sent you something the 2nd, the 7th, and the 9th.
Of which month?
September.
Okay, we have July 29th. So I'm wondering if you did have the 1 I instead of the 2 I's in there, the 2 D's, I should say.
Sir, I can't work. That's the thing. I talked to somebody and I wrote down exactly what they told me where to send it to, and I did that. And it's been 2 weeks, and I don't know what else to do. I got to work. I can't. I'm going to lose my job. I'm 70 years old. I'm disabled, and it's all you have to. I don't know, because we're going to get cut off, aren't we? Because doesn't your phone disconnect at 5 o'clock? Tell me what I have to. Give me the exact address, because I sent it to exactly. Isn't it BA? I did it as a capital.
MDOS hyphen.
No, nobody said MDOS. I was told BAIID, and that it's BAIID, and then documentation at michigan.gov. Is that the wrong address?
That's part of it. You missed the first half of it, which is MDOS hyphen.
Okay, see,
documentation.
Okay, it's MDOS, MDOS, and then what?
Hyphen.
Hyphen. Yeah, that's a space, right? That's just a space, right?
No, it's not space. It's like a minus sign or a dash.
Yeah, right. Dash. And then documentation, or no, MDOS, and
then documentation. MDOS, BAIIDD. The second D starts the full word of documentation at Michigan, completely spelled out, .gov.
Right. MDOS hyphen BAIID, and then documentation at Michigan.gov.
That is correct.
And if I send that today, can somebody get this? I spoke with Jenny last Tuesday, and she said if everything checks out that I don't need a hearing, all they have to do is look at my evidence, and the evidence is proof. I wasn't.
No, if you don't need it, it's not going to be evidence of a hearing that you need. You are requesting a hearing because you're saying the interlock violation was incorrect. You still have to have the hearing.
Sir, how long? Can you tell me how long this is going to take? I'm going to lose my job. What is the state of Michigan trying to do? What's the purpose of this? I didn't fail.
Violated.
I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't.
Machine, stop. Let's stop. I'm going to terminate the call. I got like 2 minutes to explain this to you. Okay? I need you to listen to what I'm saying. The machine, which was part of the restricted driver's license, which allows you to get your full privileges back, is telling us you violated. We need to have a hearing to go over all that information. We can't just do it off of one email. We need to actually have a time set aside for it. Go through the hearing request and actually either A, approve or deny it. That's up to the hearing officer, but the hearing officer is the one that has to go over it. Not just one of us technicians has to be the actual hearing officer. So that's why a hearing has to happen.
And how long? How long can I expect that to be? And what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Probably 3 or 4 weeks.
So I have to just lose I have to lose my job. Is that
no,
it?
There's all kinds of other things that are available that you can do.
Like what?
You can do carpooling, mass transit.
I can't do that.
There's all kinds of
Sir,
things.
I'm a journalist. I need to be on call. What I can't do is I'm being put to death by the government. And
no, you're not. No, you're not, sir. No, you're
sir,
not.
I was given.
Sir. The interlock device violated. So as part of that rule, we have to go ahead and go through this hearing. It has nothing to do about putting you out or anything else like that. That's the rules for the interlock device. That being said, if you're a journalist or whatever, then contact the newspaper, whoever you're working for, let them know what's going on, get somebody to get you some help with this.
There is no help. I need to be able to drive my car. I haven't used my car in 2 weeks. Okay. How am I supposed to get food? I'm disabled and I can't walk. How am I supposed to get food? Okay. How am I supposed to get medical attention?
Make a call.
To make a call to who?
Again, there's other options.
There are not options. I'm disabled. I'm 70 years old.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
I know you're frustrated. I'm not going to keep listening to yelling. I'm trying to help you out here. I understand you're frustrated. I'm understanding it's hard right now, but there are options out there. If you're having problems getting food and finance and all that kind of stuff right now, there's the Department of Health. There's all kinds of places that are set up to help people. Now,
sir, why don't you do this? Go to my YouTube channel, Almont Senior. ALMONT Senior, SEN.
I don't have time to look up stuff. I don't have time to look up your YouTube.
Go take a look at my YouTube site, and you'll see how the state of Michigan has abused me for the last 2 years and made my life hell. And it's all documented, and it goes all the way up to this. It goes all the way up to Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Now, this had nothing to do with me. The equipment failed. Why wouldn't would it help?
The hearing officer is the one that's going to determine. The hearing officer is the one that has to determine.
I've had 2 hearings.
You have to provide the evidence. If you keep talking over me, I'm going to cancel the call. Is it clear? I'm not trying to raise my voice with you, but you're going to keep interrupting me every time I say something. It's not going to help.
You've got total control over life.
I'm trying to get you through this. No, I don't. I'm not going over this. I'm done. Goodbye.
You're on YouTube too, pal. Good luck, fucker. Piece of shit.